All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So what we have here, basically everything's disconnected. As far as the subframe here and the engine, basically I should be able to unbolt these both driver's side subframe bolts, and let me make sure I got the right doohickey. Well, this one I can just do this by hand. Wow. Let me just do that. So I've got the engine supported, literally the engine, because I left room hopefully to do the pan. Oops. Okay, this is. That should be coming out. Huh. Okay, that's already out. That's already out. Okay, that's the front. Everything's supported right now, so let's get this cradle down. I do have to double check on my other stuff. All right. Oof. I don't like that. That's. It's almost like the receiving nut. Oh, here it is. It's just coming through the mount. All right, that's loose. All right, cool. All right, we're gonna do a test drop of this subframe. Let's see what we got here. All right, let me bend down. I probably should have used a better jack for this side. All right. Well, we definitely disconnected up here. Obviously, wait. I was gonna clear it. Okay, it's coming down on that. I've got to get this engine disconnected. I got a lot of pressure on the engine right now. Huh. Let's check this back up. So I believe what I'm doing is I'm lowering the subframe, and it's basically, so now first step, of course, I gotta disconnect this mount. So the easiest thing as I'm seeing it would be these top bolts, because I could probably get my air ratchet up top here, and that looks like an 18. Let's actually just check here. And it is, let's actually see what we got. So much pressure behind these things. Let's just do the old-fashioned way. I love the old-fashioned way. Ooh, if I had an automatic spray of PB or WD-40, I'd throw it on there. But it's not necessary. Well, God bless gear wrenches, you know? All right, so now I should be able to lower away with the subframe only. Let's try it. Whoop. Okay, well. Huh. That seems like it doesn't want to come down anymore. What's going on here? Maybe that's stuck. Jeepers and creepers. Telling you, you have to be willing to just kind of figure anything out. What the heck? Alright, so this is not even separated yet. That's the problem. Okay, well, it kind of is. Let's jack up the engine. I'm showing who's boss here. Alright, what is going on here? Why are we not getting a solid releasal? Is it this? Alright, there's... everything is clear. This should... this should just drop right out. This steering shaft... So, dang it, I'm not getting much response when I, oof. Oh, what's going on here? Obviously, I've got to unbolt the other side, I guess. I need another jack, though. What is going on here? Shoot. Okay, let's try this. I've got a jack over here. Let's drop it. Let's drop this side onto this jack stand, and then yippee-ki-yay. See, all this is just oh damn. Oh, damn it. Oops. Oh my goodness, so this is all loose. But this, man, no, Alright, so I'm just trying to like manually lower it. I'm not sure what's going on here. I guess I have to just really gotta watch this steering shaft because this thing needs to pull out. Ooh. Uh-oh. Lots of stress on there. I don't need to pull that off. I think this thing, I'm off there right now. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, well. Okay, so no matter what, this mount needs to come out so it has room to separate there. Let me see. The steering shaft is what I'm worried about, guys. Let me bring it up here. It's not a straight up and down joint, so it's at an angle. And basically I'm trying to get that disconnected from the shaft so everything can get freed up. So I think there's a lot of tension on it right now. I'm not going to film it because, well, let me see if I can. It's just a bad spot. A bad spot of it. There's a bit of a shadow in the way there. There we go. So I'm gonna try to get that out of there. Oh man. Yeah, I don't like how tight the jaws are of that thing. So I'm gonna get. Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can convince this to open up just a teeny bit. unlike how tight it still seems here. Okay, all this stuff. This is a big job here. Sorry if the camera messed up. I gotta get this hit here. How are we looking? We gotta get this up here. Alright, get that there. Okay, I wanted to just widen that a little bit. To like this, just to kind of let go here. You know, like. All right, so I'm gonna this rubber thing puts me out too. All right, so there's my U-joint. So, cheapers, my leapers. I gotta get something else here, guys. This thing's like freaking ridiculous. Alright, because it can slide up and down, it should come off. As this drops down, it's just gonna pull that though. Crap. Boy, this thing is a freaking pain in the butt. Alright, let's just forget about that for a second. Let's just see if we can get what we need to get. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is unplugged. Just unplugged. Alright. So, let's jack up the engine here. See, everything's too damn connected. Like, what the heck is going on with this thing? Like, everything just wants to stay together. Like, no, you need to go ahead and, yeah, what is going on here? Why isn't that? Because the front mount, of course. Jeepers, man, this thing is becoming a huge pain in my rear end, man. I'm telling you what, this damn thing, alright, well, at least everything's leaking off of there now. Okay, alright, I've got to disconnect that other side, I guess. The other side motor mount, that's what it is, guys. Let's go over there. I'm gonna scratch my head for a minute there. Sorry, I'm gonna take my hat off here. Okay, this motor mount, it looks like absolute trash, is holding me back. So let's see here. I think it's just 2 bolts. Looks like a 17 or something rather. And let's see here. 18. I got 16. I got 17. All right. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna go 17. All right. I also want a quick little. Oh, that is so bad. Here, watch. Alright. Terrible camera angle. Here we go. Alright, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna get this thing started. Right now, guys, I'm just trying to access this stupid cover. Like, you know, all I need to do is take off that side cover. And this thing is proving to be quite the pain in the butt. Alright, it's not the, what is that one again? That was, okay, we're 18. Alright, let's see if this makes a difference, ladies and gentlemen. Woo. Come on, baby. Uh-oh, watch your head. Whew, it's gonna catch. Uh-oh, this is like literally holding it down. Ooh, okay. That goes, wait, let's do this. What I'm trying to do, guys, trying to lower this engine setup down to this jack. Let's see. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be and that's about how low it needs to be, actually. Seems to be another spot where they're like, so this is just not, this side isn't connected yet. I need to go lower. This can be a little bit violent probably, but I need to go lower, and I need to pry this thing off a little bit. Now I get to reduce this side down. Now I'm buzzing this side off. The last bolt, everything's gonna come crashing down on that. Ouch! Ooh, that hurt. All right. Ooh. Ouch. All right, now I'm clear of the subframe. That mount is so terrible. Oh, and I got a front leak. All right. Still not on the jack. Let me grab those things. Let me regroup. Let me get another magnetic tray. Alright. Moving at fast pace because, man, I've been dragging so bad on this project. And I need this thing. Running. Sorry for the camera work. Alright, boom. Boom. Wow. Alright, now let's go ahead and still get up here. Alright, I think that's just the best angle for now. Okay. Let's reassess. Let us reassess. Okay, that's totally free. Those things just sit there, so that's fine. Alright. Ooh, I don't like it. Ooh. I like a clean looking environment, you know? This air compressor line is so jacked up. Oh. Come on, man. You're like cooperate. Okay. So, figure it out here. We're in limbo land. Alright. Because we'd like a lot more variance, we gotta take this motor mount out of the picture. So let's jack up the engine a little bit. Let's loosen up these bolts down here. I'm gonna try the same. I think it's actually smaller than a. Wait, oh, it's still 18. Okay, wait a second. Oh, yep, it's way smaller. So we're gonna try it 15 or 16. Alright, let me grab this little wrench here. Alright. Yeah, a lot of times, stuff like this, I just use a wrench and just get in there. Ugh. Alright, let's do myself a favor here. I'm gonna use a flash for this PB spray anyway. It just makes everything go a little smoother, you know? Nothing wrong with that. Let's, alright, I think it's toast. Cool. Alright. Man, this thing's a project and a half. Something you definitely usually like to have on a lift. So you can manipulate with the bottle jack and not really worry about all these clearances like bottoming out on your jack, you know, etc., etc. So we're gonna get under this and get this motor mount out of the way so we can access a little bit more movement. I can even remove this plate on the cover, but I'm gonna try to take it apart as much as an assembly as possible. But man, this thing is a big unit, so I just hope it goes smoothly here. Whoop. Anyways, guys, shout out to my Uncle John. His daughter Lily in town visiting my grandma. She's like 90 years old. I think she's 89, but man, it's pretty crazy. Shout out to grandma. Alright, let's lower this down and see what we got. Oh! Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So, we're limited by our jack stand, I think, over there. Oh yeah, this is great. Oh yeah, there's my lowers. There's my lowers. Oh, sweet. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do, y'all, is I'm gonna attack these lower bolts, and then I'm gonna test it right now. I gotta be able to drop this engine down. Ooh. Yeah, see? Ugh. Hitting stuff. I think I gotta get that, well, let's see how this stupid... Oh, I forgot I was filming. Man, this stupid steering thing is just bound up like you would not believe. Of course, it's so low. So, yeah, I gotta get this. Oh man. All right, I gotta get this shaft off here. I actually need this light. Let's bring y'all up here. Okay. Whew, sorry for the language. Sometimes things can get a little salty in the garage here as we're doing our repairs. But boy, or when I try to get a camera angle. Yeah, that's such a ghetto setup here. Okay. Not really. All right. Oh my goodness, so ridiculous. Are we all the way out? Okay, cool. All right, so I think everybody gets the picture. What I'm trying to do here is get this dang shaft off of here so things can be freed up. So I'm gonna cut this boot a little bit more. Sorry about the camera angle if it's not good. Gotta get this thing. I hate these types. I might just cut this whole thing off just because I guess it done messed up. Look at that, they got signs of leakage down there. Yeah, things like this factory boot are great for keeping dust and grease and contaminants out, but a lot of times it just kind of masks problems that are going on. Okay. Okay, so I don't know. Whoa, holy crap. I just moved the whole engine. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that shaft will come off if it wants to, because I mean, here, let me, I don't want to brand this, but you see what I just did? I just moved the whole stinking engine here. Hey, come on, man. Hop off there, man. Let me get this lowering going on here. Whoa. Holy shnikes. I think we broke free there, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Well, a little further. All right. Whew. Still not there, actually. I'm really risking it by just dropping things blind like that, but things start to get annoying. You know what I'm saying? Everything is just now hung up on that left side jack, so I think I'll be able to do this here. I think I'll be able to get the upper bolts. Yep, let me get this side cover off. Let me bring you back over here. We're doing just fine. We are doing just fine. Okay, so we're gonna get this cover off back there, and then we're gonna clean up all the bolts. We're gonna get the uppers, which I'll be able to just get, I think. And of course, I'll be able to get some from the top. But I'm done playing nice with this damn thing. And then what we'll do is go ahead and raise up the engine and get them lower bolts. Booyah! And then what I'm gonna have to, since this is totally not even necessary, because I'm gonna have to get a, I'm gonna have to get a green one over here. Stat. Ooh, this is perfect. It's a perfect little launching off point for this subframe. Ooh, that's perfect. All right, this has to be all the way down as far as it can. So I'm gonna bring up here. This doesn't like to hold its own handle, so I'm gonna bungee this. This is now part of the family. Okay. A lot of times with mechanics, getting things done is just committing committing to figuring things out. A lot of times it can be very, you know, disturbing what you have to go through to get all the way down. All right, well that is something else. Thank you, Lord. It does get nice and low here. Let's try this. Oh, it's even lower. Let's try this. All right, so that's. Oh, I think I just broke something. What is that? Oh, that's coolant. I forgot that I had the heads off of it. I was like, oh crap, I just broke something. But I'm literally pouring out the crankshaft coolant, which is hilarious. All right, let me do this. I need this. All right, so this engine. Okay, cool. We are so low. Okay. All right, so now, before I take, so I'm gonna take this cover off. It's getting exciting because I'm finally figuring this stupid thing out. All right, let's get our 15. Let's see if this thing will let us just sneak right in here. Oh yeah, she's been tamed. This Venture van's been tamed. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, you figured me out. You figured me out. So now that is a mess right there. So that's as low as we're gonna go. So it looks like I have a 13 millimeter bolt all the way around the top until the bottom here. Where's my other can of PB? I'm gonna scratch out those flat torques. I'm thinking a lot of fluid is gonna drip, gonna pour out. So I'm rethinking my drain pan situation. I probably should have drained the fluid beforehand. Duh. I did not do that. So I could remove the cover. I ain't getting out of there right now. I think I'm just gonna have to make a little bit of a mess. Maybe just pull these up a little bit. Oh yeah, I think these two will help out. This thing's almost all the way there. If I move this thing a little bit further, I think it's just almost all the way there. Yeah, that pan's doing good. I need to get some absorbents. I gotta get some stuff over here. Things are leaking. The coolant is making its way down pretty quickly, of course. And we got our trans fluid just making it happen. I'm just praying that I didn't disrupt anything while lowering this. I mean, everything's pretty much clear. I got the heads off the darn thing. Ooh, yeah, this motor mount here, if I took this side motor mount off, obviously the engine would just be floating around. And I think there's a rear mount, and the front mounts are up top. So yeah, there's only two mounts on this. I think this will do. This will suffice. I'm gonna buzz a couple of these top things off real quick because it'll make things easier. Scaling it right now. I'm just saying, okay, what do we need to do to really be ready for this thing to take off here? Alright, is it a 14? I think it's a 13. I don't have it. Alright, where's it? taking out this guard. Not guard, but I think that's 15 short, 13 short. Just taking out that bracket just to kind of get out of the way, you know. Kind of making things easier. No big deal to take this on and off, so. This is right here. So I got the heads completely off this thing, so I decided to just go ahead and, you know, get right to the transmission. It's kind of crazy. I've got a lot of room. It's kind of, I've got a lot of this van apart right now, which is a trip, but you know, nothing major. Just one thing at a time. The double check uses 15. What I'm gonna do now is let me see here. Flip. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright. I want to obviously keep track of these bolts. They all look pretty similar. That one right there is studded. That one's studded. The very, very top ones have studs. They're not just a bolt, they have actually a, I think it's a bolt stud. Yeah. Boom. Little top here, what do we got? Just this one. That's the connector. No, what's that? There's a connector. So the main connector, that might be just be a seal right there. So let me go ahead and clean this cover up a little bit better with some brake clean and spray it all off. I'm gonna stop the recording here. We're ready to remove the cover. So I'm gonna get everything kind of clean and prepped a little bit better. That way it's not such a mess, you know, introducing into the inside of the transmission. So thanks for staying tuned. Another long video.